What is up, people? MrFalliorsGaming here, bringing you another video. Welcome back. GTA Vice City Definitive Edition. I realized I haven't looked at my stats in a while. That's not stats. So just in case you were curious, 31% completed. Criminal ratings fixer. And I'm just going to go through all of this real quick. For those that are interested and want to just pause it at any point. Ooh, only one assassin contract left to do. Nice. Highest media attention, 886, which is national TV news. Nice. Cool. Anyway, so today's episode is the final main side mission thing that you can do, and that is the taxi missions. And yes, I am not using the Kaufman Cabs one because this one's faster. That's the only reason. I should, but you know what?
How are you doing?
Great.
I can't.
Great. In fact, I'm fantastic. Did you see the sunrise this morning? It was gorgeous. I've been smiling all day ever since.
Ammunition, Ocean Beach.
Now let's get with the policy of ladies first. And since you seem to be the most
I noticed that they forgot to put waypoints for that, so that's interesting.
Well, life's great, isn't it? I mean, good things come my way because I hold each one close because I deserve it.
I bet you wouldn't be so cheery.
This is probably going to take a while, not gonna lie, but it's the final one, and I don't want to do anything off camera and have somebody say that they wanted to see it. So I want to make sure that I did everything for everybody, if I can. Certain things I might not be able to, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, and dying. That's good too. And black. And the moon. At least when you're dead, you can go around as an astral body and visit places like New Orleans. I love New Orleans. It's really hot and depressing.
Oh, death is good.
Is it?
Yeah.
What? If you're going to inherit a lot of money?
Yeah. No, I mean, yes. But also if you can be positive and upbeat about things. I mean, like my parents were brutally...
There we go. Nice. Big speed
And I was
bonus.
really bothered, but I kept smiling and I got a lot out of it. I'm a much better person today having dealt with that. They were killed so I could have a great personal experience, and I see that now.
Lucky bastards. I wish someone would kill me. Then I
The
could be in
beach.
graveyard all the time instead of just on weekends.
I know I'm really lucky to have the opportunity to learn about life. You can't control everything in life, so start a day with a smile, and you'll end a day with one.
What do you start a day with, Constantinos?
Usually with a pint of blood at dusk. Then I light some candles and cry.
That's so funny.
Okay, moving on before we're all sick.
No worries, I do, because I won't be constrained by you. Life is cheap, man, and then you die. If you prepare for the afterlife now, you will be able to summon spirits.
Speed bonus again. Cool.
How profound. You've obviously got a lot of important things to tell the world.
The world is a lie, man. Only darkness is truth.
Almost ran that guy over.
Born in 1431.
The beach again. Okay.
I wish you would smile and be happy.
Okay, right. This isn't going that well.
Different part of the beach.
Can I say something? No, I'm still pissed off with you, you shoulder pad wearing shyster.
Hey! Back down, Buster, before I bust your ball. No confrontation. As they say in the movie, I'm a man of peace. I'm done killing. Perfect.
What are you? A broken nose? Some speed in your eye? You're pushing me, man. I'm Maurice Chavez.
I know who
Let's
you
see
are.
if I can make it.
I saw you at a bar mitzvah once. You had a great
Aha,
attitude.
right here.
Did you get tired of kids picking you
What,
up?
Mooney?
Still,
One of the
you were a
kiddies is
first-class
talking.
talent.
What?
Yes, great.
I don't know what you want.
I did?
Yeah,
Here's a
confidence,
toy.
right? Confidence. You were all shot up with nerves.
I'd like
Wants
see
to make
all
sure
seven
that I
of the
know.
bombing fluid.
That can be arranged. We're talking about me, not
Get in.
Mr. Constantino Smith.
Yes, confidence. It's where it all begins.
The beach.
What are we talking
Wow.
about?
Everybody wants to go to the beach. This was probably a really horrible spot to do this in.
That nutty guy
Is it's
without
just
a
gonna be a lot of
yes, you're
beach.
right. Positive thinking.
Exactly, Frank.
And you can't drive on the beach with a taxi. It's too slow.
You couldn't cut it as a clown, but you're great, and I mean great as a public radio host. It takes a lot of work to be uppity and self-important.
Wow, you're a
Guys love you.
Hey, thanks.
Great
Hey, don't
person.
thank me, thank yourself. You learned something, then you started something, and now you're doing it. That's what it's all about. It is? Yes, you thought your way to success. It's a 3-step program based on studying successful people.
What, Moni?
Or maybe learning start doing is a little too intense.
I know, you're
Maybe
talking
you should
a
just
lot.
think, hold that thought, complete. I never had anyone complain about that thought. Stop that. Hey, I engaged with you, friend, and you're exchanging with me.
Come on.
I cover this in my second take. One is a positive action. As
Oh, of course you have to be farther into the beach.
and the
That's
other
great.
is a negative action as practiced by failures like whining
Okay,
and
get in.
judging.
Hurry up.
What? Stop
Let me guess, you want to go to the beach,
gotta
right?
open your ears and close your mouth. It's very important. I tell my old
Oh,
lady all the
okay.
time,
You
like,
don't
hey,
want to go to
I
the
don't wanna
beach.
hear no
Holy
complaining.
cow.
I come home with
It's close
piles of
enough,
cash
though.
every night, and all you do is bitch. The learning starts in here and ends when we open this. Doing is a whole other story, but we'll come to that. Now, all you have to do is call me right away at 866-434-SELF, and for just 1 monthly payment, I will change your life forever. I promise you.
See,
I'll supply you with all the materials
I really hope I can do this in one try without destroying the taxi or something.
Stop right now. This is a debate program, not an infomercial.
Hey, that's a great idea. Listen, friend, I mean this in a friendly way. Debating is a yes or no proposition. You need to open your mind to the maybes. We're discussing like friends, not debating like enemies. See the difference?
Yes, I do. I think it's so much fun to be on the radio. I'd listen more, but someone stole my radio when they killed my foster family.
I hate everyone, apart from the undead. They're the only ones you can really get along
That's so
with.
funny.
That's a start. But even you, Mr. Long Hair and Pale Skin, I can change your outlook. Guaranteed.
That's so great.
5 in a row bonus.
I saw some
Nice.
dead puppies once.
Constantinos, I've noticed you have a lot of negative thinking. Why the goth lifestyle?
Will you
Well,
come
some
on?
say life is a tea party
Hurry
for
up.
zombies. Also,
Let me
when
guess,
you
the
only wear
beach?
Black, everything matches. In fact, I'll
The
keep wearing
beach.
black until something darker comes along. It's a known fact that the best poetry is written when the heart is depressed.
Hey, listen, I wrote a haiku. Oh, the red daisy. Flowers retain all happiness. Sunshine. Yay! Sunshine!
You sound like you'd enjoy my program Motivate, Demonstrate, then Motivate again. Nobody ever complained about that program. You hug people and you laugh like you never laughed before.
Let's get back to the topic at hand. I've had enough of this weirdness. Jenny, let's start. How do you maintain such a positive outlook on life? It says in your bio that some awful things have happened.
I don't think anything awful has happened to me.
But it says your parents were brutally murdered.
Mommy? Where's Mommy? She's just fine. She's probably
Is
taking a
the
nap.
taxi smoking,
You're like my
or
bad doll, Mr. Livingston. He's
is
a
it
bad
just the
doll,
fog
bad
from
doll.
outside?
Not like my other dolls. My
It's
mom's
smoking,
though.
great.
Thanks for asking.
Okay, wow, you're psychotic and goes up to the eyeballs on tranquilizers.
If it's
Uh-oh, I
making
need a
me
new one.
happy, then I guess I am.
A stalagmite grows an inch every 1,000 years. That's slow and painful. That's how I want to live my
What,
life.
Moni?
Can't see the misery?
She's talking so much. Okay, I definitely need to go to the paint spray. 100%. Paint spray. I don't think it can handle any more.
Because only that which is burned or scratched into your flesh comes with you to the afterlife.
I bet my ex-wife will be there waiting for me in the afterlife. The bitch is crazy. Hey, can you put a hex on my ex-wife? Like some kind of spooky voodoo or something?
Wait, if I get out of the taxi, is that gonna end it?
I ain't talking about magic like
No, it'll probably
around
end
ass
it. I don't dare to.
I'm talking voodoo. You know, dance around with a chicken voodoo. That bitch was a grass.
Why does everyone assume that just because we're goths, we're weird?
I don't know. The hood, cane, black fingernail polish may have something to do with it. When is the last time you seen the sun?
It's been over
There we
18
go.
years since I was out in open sunlight. I only leave the house if it's raining or if I need milk.
Exactly. Listen, I was just like you at one time, except I didn't wear makeup. That would get you a firm beating where I grew up. I'm happy to give you a sample of my
There we
course
go.
during
6
start
fairs. I
I
think it's
promise
12,
you run
maybe
out
it's
and buy some
15. I
colored
don't
clothing
remember.
and listen to
I
some
think it's
other
12 that I
people
need in a
droning
row.
On and on for half an hour about how much it rains in Manchester. Life is what you make of it. Look at me. I got a condo,
Beach.
hot tub, a lot of girls.
Listen, you're really bringing me down, which is hard to do. I've been to the
Oh,
other
the
side of
police station.
Sometimes
Oh.
I barely come back.
Why?
It's all about astral projection. Like right now, I'm projecting myself into the women's bathroom at the fairgrounds.
Hey, that's a good trick. Maybe you and I should go into business together.
Look, I've had enough of this love fest. You're a motivational gunman. And you are a maniacally depressed loony with anemia. You guys should hate each
I'm
other.
doing
Did you
pretty
say
good.
love fest? Those guys are so super. Listen, I just wrote another poem. If I had a flower have you, I'd walk forever in a garden.
And I just wrote a poem too. Shut up, you weird, pathetic people. This is my
I
show.
think she
Maris
wants
Chavez.
petting.
Capiche? Comprende? We're not here to recite poetry or sell motivation tapes or talk
Will
to dead
you
people.
go?
We're here to press the issue. Anyway, let's take a break.
Oh my
We'll be right
God.
back after this important information from Vice City
She
Public
fell
Radio.
off the
That's breaking
bed.
issues here on
Oh,
VCPR,
man.
Vice City Public Radio. If you haven't given money to VCPR and you're listening to the station, you are a thief.
That's right, Michelle. You might as well throw a brick through the window and loot the place. How
I'm gonna
selfish you
hold
people
her,
are.
and then she'll
This
probably
is
get
public
mad.
radio, serving the
Yep,
public
see, she's
with
mad.
everything that is
Ow.
important, like me. So come on, keep us
Wow.
on there. It's really
She cries and cries and cries and wants attention, and then I give her attention. She gets mad.
Michelle is no
Cats.
tantrums. She cares about this
Cats.
station, unlike you. Think of how much money you spend on drive-through fast food and commemorative plates. Take that money right now and send it direct to me, Jonathan Freeloader, Starfish Island, Vice City. Now back to the show with Maurice Chavez, the asshole.
You're correct. He is an asshole.
I'm Maurice Chavez. Welcome back. I used to be a performance clown. Now I'm running a debate show. Funny how things turn out, eh?
$68, that's it.
That's the question, you see. If we look upon life as a positive experience, do we make it any better? That's what we're discussing right now here on Pressing Issues. Free radio.
The hospital. Why you gotta go to the hospital in
Don't
beachwear?
sell out to corporations. We all
What
need a
did you
voice.
do?
Really, we do. And today, right now, we're giving a voice to three very different people discussing positive thinking. A healthy mental attitude. We've got a goth depressive, we've got a very happy orphan, and we've got a motivational speaker with a number of systems. Now let's start with you, Constantinos, you strange, creepy creature of darkness. Have you got a positive mental attitude?
Okay, we're almost done, which is awesome.
It's everywhere now. And I actively want a fatal disease. What bad can possibly happen to me?
You could win the lottery.
The lottery, that's for people with hope. I don't enter the lottery.
You could. Damn, you two, help me here.
I think he's great. I think he's really sweet. I love your hair. It reminds me of a big shaggy dog with long, greasy, straight hair.
You know, Chavez, this weird dog guy, he's got a point. I mean, in many ways, what he's talking about is covered in my 3-step program, Tape 17. Motivate, demonstrate, then motivate again, Part 9. Facing home truths. You see, we all have to face up to a few home truths. I'll never be promised.
There we go.
Jenny will never have her parents. You'll never make it in the entertainment business. It's about
Why are you
business
standing in the
with
middle of the road?
I can change your life.
Just a second. What isn't covered in your 3-step program? What don't you talk about?
The hardware store, okay.
Whatever we talk about, weed, goths, depression,
Really?
changing lives.
Really?
What have you done?
That would be an
So
expensive,
your hair is
expensive
completely
fix.
gray. Your breath stinks of whiskey. You look like you sell drugs to people. You're a joke, buddy, a bad joke.
Oh, now this is getting personal. I come on your cheap-ass show, I spare my valuable time, I cancel several important speaking engagements, I talk to thousands of VIPs in order to spread a message of hope. And this is how I get treated. I get insulted by a man with dandruff, I get slandered by a guy who couldn't amuse a birthday party of 9-year-olds, I get attacked by a guy who works on a volunteer radio.
This is not volunteer radio. I earn a salary.
How much? How much do you earn, Chavez? Big man, tough guy with a microphone and a cheap jacket, and a look that says my highest hope in life.
Here's
is
the
to work
hardware
for a store. I'm
store.
a go-getter. You're a cheapskate.
You're a fraud with nothing to tell people and no way of helping.
$1,000 for 10 in a row. Very nice.
I hope one of them gets killed.
Shut up, dork.
All the bunnies are stabbing each other.
Shut up. I have a condo, I have a hot tub, I vacation in Aruba.
Vacation is not a verb, moron.
Yes, it is, because I'm a VIP. I'm very important. And I'm a teacher.
Actually, I should have
a wise
just
man,
kept
not
going
an opinionated
over the
dolt, a
bridge.
naysayer sitting on the side of life, criticizing others, while all he can do is get a crappy gig down at a moron station. A man who lives with his mother.
I'm between apartments.
And I'm between mansions, Buster, from helping people. You know how good it feels to be me? You have any idea at all how great it feels to wake up and realize you're a rich and talented, important person, and in a waterbed with mirrors on the ceiling and more girls than you can imagine. And every time I step outside the door, I can choose which car to drive. If I choose to drive, I have 5 chauffeurs.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Sweep it under the carpet. That's my motto.
$100.
If I can't see it,
Yeah, this is the worst paying
I hate
job
to burst
too.
your bubble here, but I know you live in a very small apartment overlooking the gas works. You ain't a big shot. You ain't even a
I don't
medium,
see
son. You're an
anybody.
asshole, a creepy jailbird
Oh, there we go.
who doesn't know the
Hey,
first-
I have a message. I can save lives. I'm a savior, my friend. I have a gift for communication. And this is how I get treated. I get insulted, I get paired with a pair of retards, a guy who's afraid of the sun, and a girl dosed up to the eyeballs on antidepressants. Sweetheart.
Marina again.
These pills are very strong today.
Hey, I'm surprised I haven't been taken to the beach recently.
This chick is out of her mind. I thought I was going to get to help people on the radio, to demonstrate my program, to help you, Chavez. Those people on the phone said you were a desperate, lonely man on the edge.
Leave! Leave right now! Get out of my studio. Go get your own radio show. Go save some other people.
Hey, I'm not leaving till I have the opportunity to save people and sell some tape. You could go right now and send
Oops,
in the
I
money
just
order.
lost my
Soon
door,
you'll
I
have
think.
A luxury condo in a waterbed and a suit made in Singapore based on the latest Italian style.
Enough! Enough now! Shut up!
Hey, vampire!
Oh,
Put a hex on Chavez.
that was so close.
Dynasties, weaklings, and mental inferior ones from my president.
Shut up!
No, you little snotty-nosed prick. What? Your shoes got lifts, Buster, I can tell.
Hey, lift this, hairspray!
Oh, my nose!
Daddy, stop bleeding.
This costs a lot of money. I'll sue you into jail, asshole.
Stop fighting, please. I hate it when we fight. Can't we have a group hug?
Hit me, man. I like it.
Oh, my damn nose.
Oh, stop crying, baby boy. Who are you gonna tell, huh? Where's your three-step program now? You think I'm a little whip now? You wanna be rude
Look
about
out.
pressing issues
Aw.
now, eh? You think you're a tough guy from the gutter now, eh, my friend? You think you can screw with me? With Maurice Chavez? What you thinking, asshole?
I'm sorry. Please don't hit me again. I love your show.
176.
I think I understand this positive thinking. And that was pressing issues. I think we covered a lot of ground. We learned all about how to press the issue. And remember,
Okay, so I guess
that
it's
person don't
15?
get hurt.
It must
Hit the
be.
guy very hard in the face with a paperweight. It just worked for me. And I feel like $1 million. Let's tell you
Oh, wow, she wants to go all the way to the mall?
Radio is financing quality programs like pressing issues come on the air. Don't
I know where that is.
Pressing issues, and this is Vice City Public Radio. We hope you're enjoying the show as much as you're about to enjoy listening to me and Jonathan Freeloader.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Heartbroken, Michelle.
Why, Jonathan? Why?
Well, because it seems people just don't care anymore. I mean, where are people's priorities? We have campaigned tirelessly for public radio for literally months now, and the station is still in trouble. But a man with a hygiene problem puts on a pop concert, and suddenly everyone has money to hand over to starving kids they've never even met. I think it's a disgrace.
Yes, people are very shallow.
Like you?
Exactly like me. But radio is much more important than food. I have a good mind not to let them go back into pressing issues this time. You have to give us some money. It's a disaster. That's what it is.
Ooh.
What's wrong with you people? Please, we're struggling to pay for our second homes here.
And I've only had 3 vacations this year.
You poor man. Let's get on with the show. Remember, call now. Please, we need your money. Urgently.
Thanks, guys.
That's so
Hello,
funny.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pressing Issues on VCP.
Why did you have to go all the way to the other side? Why do you need to go to the mall?
Exactly what they want. High quality educational programs.
Better be a lot of money.
And the
At least
consistent
$1,000.
reminder that the world is going to hell in a
Did they just kill it?
if you don't
They
give
just,
us
I think they just ran over a cop.
Vice City Public Radio is commercial free because it is funded entirely by donations from our listeners and corporate sponsors. So if you're enjoying the show, why not make a contribution? I'm Maurice Chavez, and this is Pressing Issues. Pressing Issues is a roundtable discussion group in which we ask self-important people
The hardware
exactly what they think about
store.
things, and then they argue amongst themselves for a bit.
At least it's places that I know where to
More
go.
extreme than when they came in. Only joking, ladies and gentlemen. This is a show founded on the ancient Greek principle of enlightened debate and the American principle of free speech.
Wow,
It's
you
like
see
the
that?
ancient Greek principle of feeding wise men hemlock, and the American principle of being annoyed and loud so nobody can get a word in. I forget. Only time will tell. Now, the subject we are discussing right now on Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez, for your enlightenment and enjoyment is a very serious one. Public safety. In case you haven't noticed, Vice City is
Okay,
not a very
now
safe
we're
place.
actually almost
These are
done.
troubled times. We are a troubled people. Some would say we are a people at war with ourselves. Others would say we are at war with reality. Those who live in other countries and strive to own our fast food restaurants and quickie marts would say we are a bloodthirsty bunch of crazies who let children buy guns.
Speed bonus, nice.
Another opinion is that it is the fault of society.
Okay, where you gotta go?
Said, people don't mean to kill each other. It happens because they are poor or
Malibu Club, nice.
in need of a vacation or something.
Very short.
Another view is that we are all a little confused and really should stay at home, lock the doors, and forget about everything as quickly as possible. So, let's rest the issue.
Let's see if it's 15. It's gotta be 15. I don't remember anything going higher than 15.
3 separate islands of insanity in a rolling sea of stupidity. 3 wise
15 in a row.
Very different stars. Am I right?
I do not see a bonus. Did I miss it? I gotta look this up. Oh boy. I thought I did look it up, but maybe I am wrong. I'm gonna drive at the same time and keep looking down. Don't text and drive unless it's in a game. Seriously. Maybe it's 18. I don't even know, man. Maybe it's nothing at all, and I've been doing this for no reason.
My campaign also appealed to the poor, who were too stupid to understand what I'm saying, so I held up pretty pictures and I gave out candy bars to appeal to their most base instincts. Thanks, Maurice. I'm glad to be given this opportunity to set the record straight.
Okay, let's see. Vice City.
Any opportunity yet, my heartless friend. Let me introduce my other guest first.
I hope this isn't gonna get personal. I love Vice City more than anyone, and I can prove it.
Yes, that's coming from the man who got elected by calling his
Taxi
opponent a
missions.
and a fat hen-pecked wimp that couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Anyway, our
Okay,
next
got
guest is
it.
the opposite end
Where
of
is
the
it?
political spectrum. A man so wet, he looks like he just stepped out of the shower.
Oh my gosh. 100 fares? Is that a joke?
Hi, Maurice. Hola. Buenos dias and noches. Bonjour and buongiorno. Welcome in. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hey, let's stick to English. Most of us struggle enough with that. Welcome
That's gotta be a joke, right?
And lastly, we have a man with a novel solution to the problems of public safety in my city. A solution so stupid, I cannot
It says 25 fares is the point A to point B achievement. 100 fares is all taxis gain the ability to jump. Completing all stages is required for 100%. Holy cow, that's gotta be a joke. I don't remember it ever being like that.
So, before we get started, gentlemen, let me remind you of the rules of engagement. Here, on pressing issues, the number one...
Is there a... I'm gonna go here. It's already starting to smoke. Do I really have to do 100? Okay, if I gotta do 100, I'm gonna turn my fan on because I'm getting hot.
Don't forget what my voice sounds like. So, I want a clean...
Wait, how, where on the beach? Because I know there's another paint spray down that way. Oh, yeah, nope. Going to the paint spray first.
Yes, that's so important, I think, don't you? So, Congressman, let's start with crime is up. People are scared to walk the streets. Nobody is taking public transportation. Police morale is at an all-time low. Everyone is killing and maiming and giving each other the finger, metaphorically speaking. Do you think the government is doing a good job?
Absolutely. Those statistics are interesting, but like all statistics, they are also irrelevant. Let me give you a better statistic, Chavez. In 1980, when I was elected, you were, according to the intelligence gathered on you, a man with no mission. You worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and go-go bars. You, realizing that you were a hollow man that can only take on the personality of others, decided to become an actor. And despite going up for 17 auditions that year, you only got work as a fluffer in a sex ed video. Your tax returns show that you earn less than $2,000. Suffering from anxiety, you attended group therapy for a year and considered getting a sex change. An idiot liberal felt sorry for you, and now you host your own radio show, write a newspaper column, that mine's my birdcage. You've got an ex-wife and attractive girlfriend, although she's married to your best friend.
I'm making like no money at all.
So answer me
I'm
this.
still in the 60,000s after 18
Years of living
fares.
under my administration have been bad for you.
We are not talking about me. This is pressing issues, not pressing Maurice.
Yes, excuse me if I may. Can we get to the part where we press the issue?
You see, that's what's wrong with this city. Liberals just want to open the floodgates, let anyone in and make you, the ordinary, hard-working men and women, pay for the pleasure. Well, you have my permission to beat them with sticks. We won't prosecute. You'd be doing us all a favor. Free love, wig out, don't work, make love in the field, and listen to rock and roll or whatever you call it. Meanwhile, Grayshaw, I know your father. He's made a lot of money, which makes him a great person, but for every good conservative, they end up having some wacko commie kid just back from a vacation in the Orient who wants to share. Go take that sharing business to Cuba, Canada, or somewhere. I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor, to look at the world from the other side. I slept my way to the top.
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Stump-jumping Jethro's using all 3 of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrug, to be just as they said. I grant you, 1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the wheat-free clown was a funny act. Once voted best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Large was full. Besides, we are not talking about me, we are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary the meat-free mime won. In fact, under legislation I am proposing, all of you vegetarians would be kicked out of Vice City. We were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. Open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong, I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughterer's hands? Or her big act, I am a milk cow, a lactating machine for your breakfast cereal. How do you think a little kitty enjoyed that on his birthday? Not very much. There were tears, not laughter. I can assure you, vegetarian performance art must be stopped.
Jumping Jehoshaphat on a pogo stick. You city slickers got more issues than a newsstand. Can we talk about public safety here? I ain't got all day.
What? Is there a corn on the cob eating contest you have to get to? Get some cheatlings and grits in the oven? You got a date with your sister, eh?
Hey, be nice, man. I just wanted to talk a little politics, and you made it all personal.
Right. Let's all stop bickering, especially you, Shrub. I've got my eye on you. Public confidence is at an all-time. Nobody feels safe anymore. Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun, shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales are up, book sales are down. What do you think, John F. Hickory? Please, press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand. Well, it's quite simple, mister. Immigration is to blame. People are flooding into our state from all over America. Trash. It's quite simple. They're bringing their highfalutin, uppity, out-of-state ways and corrupting the place. Ruining it. That's why I and my organization propose we take Florida out of the Union. We start anew as our own country and ban people from Missouri or Kentucky or Philadelphia or any of them fancy places setting foot on our soil.
You think what? Have you been snorting blocks? Have you read the Constitution?
Yeah, I sure have. It talks about freedom. Freedom for Florida from the stench of people moving here to retire or go on vacation. Build your own damn theme park in your own damn state. Florida theme parks is for Florida people only. That's what I say. I mean, I don't go to Alabama to visit a theme park, so why do they come here?
Mr. Hickory, your views are a little extreme. Plus, I don't believe there are theme parks in Alabama.
Then they should stop coming down my way and build redneck land or whatever. Damn redneck hicks ain't got no class. My views ain't extreme, mister. They're common sense. And what a lot of people would say if they had the guts. If you keep letting people immigrate here from all over the so-called United States, guess what? There's no more room. We'll be piled on top of each other like they are in Australia. What we're gonna do soon, build a river. A river of freedom. A river of hope. A river which runs from the coast to coast and cuts us off from the 47 states of wastrels and bad influencers to the north. We are going to cut Florida off from the mainland of our oppressors and float out to sea. Then, the nation nation of Florida will be free to start over. There'll be no long-ass lines at the log flume or the pirate shipwright when I take over. You and the kids will be able to ride the rides all day. We will have a roller coaster for each and every Florida family.
You know, you're bordering on treason. What you are saying is a very naughty thing, and only because here on pressing issues do we believe so wholeheartedly in free speech are we allowing it.
It's the truth, my friend, the damn truth. And before you start, I am not a racist. I hate everybody, irrelevant of other issues. But I especially hate Yankees, by which I mean anyone from Georgia or further north. Build your own theme parks, buy your own sun, grow your own damn mosquito-infested swamp, pal. We're gonna build ourselves a river.
Point A to point B unlocked. I think I'm gonna end it there though. Apparently I don't have to do 100 fairs in a row, thank God. So yeah, I'm gonna do the other 75 fairs at some point off screen. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Please like the video, watch more videos, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.
Every time I